My pequeñas. They've changed so much. I don't know where I went wrong with my Gabriela.
Sometimes family can surprise you.
Is that why you say your father was not a good man?
He was one of the chief architects of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not when we started, Rico. Project Illapa was meant to save lives. Imagine the ability to disperse tornadoes before they formed. To bring rain to drought-stricken areas.
Espinosa seems to have another agenda.
Oscar. He thought his father was squandering his family's fortune on this altruistic project. When he took over, he changed our direction. He wanted us to weaponize Illapa's technology, so he could sell it to the highest bidder. Come help me with this, por favor. But once we were working on a weapons project, your father stopped his work, and he left Solís at once. Oscar sent my own daughter, my Gabriela, to arrest me. My niece thought I was dead. So I ended up here, still working on a weather weapon, but now from a cell.
You've been working on Zona Uno this whole time.
I had indeed.
You ready, Tio?
I believe so. Yes.
Kill the lights.
So, you have a plan, Lanza?
As I said, I've been working on Zona Uno. Your father's departure sent Oscar back a decade. The bastard needed my help just to recover the time he lost. But I also built in a flaw.
Flaw?
A flaw that will allow us to access the core. But first, we need to get into Zona Uno. Its core was our first major breakthrough in weather modification. We thought the best place to test your father's theory was the desert. The result was total control of a sandstorm.
We're taking the train.
We rode the train every day into Zona Uno. The sandstorms made travel difficult, but the tracks are still there.
If we weight the train down enough, the winds of the sandstorm won't affect it.
Exactly, Mira.
You'll need some heavy armor.
There are armored on Atalaya. We can probably get something there.
We should be able to retrofit a standard train chassis. From Grand Central, we should be able to secure a train without too much trouble. Then we just need a place to do the adjustments, somewhere near Zona Uno.
Estación Perdida.
Estación Perdida. We can do the work there.
I think we have a train.
That gets us into Zona Uno. But what happens when we get there? What's this flaw?
The shielding there is segmented.
I positioned it to Oscar as a failsafe.
For ventilation?
The shield opens to ventilate the sandstorm core if it overheats.
And once the shield is open?
That's where it gets interesting. Once the shield is open, I will need to personally climb the structure and manually release the locking clamps on the shield. Then we should be able to dismantle the power...
What if we put a giant gun on the train instead?
A giant gun?
See, we shoot the armor once it's ventilated.
The force of a large artillery shell should be sufficient to dislodge the shielding once it's been opened and leave the core intact.
Well, what, you hadn't thought of that, Tio?
Where do we get a gun like that?
Prospero Torretas. They put some high-caliber weaponry on their turrets.
And once we shut off the armor?
The core will be exposed. I'll hack in and disable one of Illapa's defense nodes.
Okay, let's get started.
Get on that train, Rico, and keep it moving till you reach the drop-off.
I'm aboard the train. It's automated.
Black Hand manning those guns, though. You should probably punch their tickets.
We have a train hijacking in progress. Scramble choppers, now!
If you don't mind. Train stopping.
They're trying to contain you at that outpost. Easy.
See, console in the outpost. Plug me in and I'll fix it.
Stretch my legs. Get us moving, Izzy.
Copy.
Keep moving!
You're clear. Train's moving again.
Get ready to separate the cargo carriage from the engine. Listo, you're there. Pull that pin out, or just shoot it to separate the cars.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Enemy forces are trying to commandeer a weapons shipment. Destroy it immediately.
Looks like the Black Hand would rather blow this thing up than let us have it.
Well, that's typical. Hold them off. I'm sending you reinforcements. Sargento, call out targets for Rico.
Time to see what this baby can do.
Command, we have an intruder on site. Acknowledge, intruder on site. All units engaged. Back to your posts. Target is gone. Troopers coming in, Rico. Heads up. Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
This thing is amazing, Mira.
Oh, should I cancel the reinforcements?
No,
RPG in the junkyard. Tank squad deployed. On our way. Rico, there's another train coming down the tracks. I think they're gonna ram you.
like how they are.
Shoot it! Shoot it! That was a close one. Another RPG in the church tower. There's another train coming, Rico. The other way this time.
Got it.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Not today.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Cannon's not doing so good.
Tank unit on its way. Will be on site shortly.
Did that go away?
That's the last of them.
Copy. Sargento's bringing Lanza to pick up the cannon. Sit tight.
Watch out! Hey, Rico. Nice teamwork, eh?
Are you all right, Rico?
Bien, Lanza. I think the cannon is going to work out just
I
fine.
wish I could have seen it in action.
You will.
Mira's plan to use Oscar's own technology against him is inspired. Destroying the network from the outside in. Genius.
You were clearly a strong influence on her.
I never apologized to you for continuing my work on Project Ayapa after your father left.
Helping me take down Zona Uno is apology enough.
I wish Miguel could see all you've accomplished here. You've grown into a strong man, Rico Rodriguez. And you are changing Solís for the better.
I'm changing Solís, all right. We'll see if it's for the better.
I'm sure we will. But first, Zona Uno.
Zona Uno. You excited, Lanza?
To finish what I started years ago? Yes. To charge headlong into a sandstorm? Less so.
Don't forget all the trained soldiers who want to stop you.
I leave them to you.
Some Black Hand activity coming up ahead of your position.
Copy that. Just keep the train moving, Lanza. I'll deal with the Black Hand.
The cannon is all yours, my young friend.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile engage. Watch the right! In front of us!
Shit.
Another barricade, Rico.
Keep going. I'll clear the way.
In front of us! Aye!
This train is heavily armored, Lanza.
I trust my design, but the explosion, the gunfire, it's unnerving.
You're doing fine.
Rico, in front of us!
I'll take care of it.
Through a wave of the sandstorm.
I'm ready.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
What do you think?
It's hard to see. Passing through the sandstorm took a toll on the engines.
Can we keep moving?
See, I think so. We must be cautious. Rico, on the tracks!
Copy that. I'll clean this up.
The engine is taking a beating.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledge. All units engaged. Entering the sandstorm again. Hang on.
What's the matter?
Sandstorm is clogging the engine. No further contact. All units, stay alert. Come on! Come on! Damn it!
We're seating ducks. Can you repair the engines?
It will take a moment.
Do it. I'll cover you.
Tio, Rico, the Black Hand are scrambling bombers.
Shit. Work fast, Lanza.
Shoot straight, Rico.
Bombers, to the left of the train, Rico.
Here they come. How's it coming?
Still working. There's sand everywhere.
We knew we were taking this thing into a sandstorm, didn't we?
Well, there's a lot of sand.
Command, the enemy's brother on site.
Hostile contact. Free to engage. Almost there. Restarting. There. We can move.
You guys are almost to Zona Uno.
Come on, train. You can do this.
Lost visual on target.
Copy. We acquire target. Now. Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
There it is, Lanza.
Full speed ahead. We did it!
Quite the welcoming committee.
Move them off until the next wave of the sandstorm. Then you make your move.
I've lit up the access roads. Follow the lights on the ground. The cooling units keeping the core from overheating need to be destroyed.
Once they're destroyed, we use the floor I built into the system to ventilate the core.
Here's the cooling system.
Destroy it thoroughly.
That's how I roll. Down. These things are tough, Lanza.
Gracias. I designed them myself.
You still need to take out the other two.
Found another one.
Destroy it, and there'll be just one left.
Done.
Your enthusiasm for destruction is awe-inspiring.
You have no idea, Theo.
Cooling systems are all destroyed.
Good. Return to the console and trigger the failsafe.
I'm on my way. Triggering the failsafe.
That's it! The core is venting!
Head back to the drain.
Destroy the shielding! Give it everything you got!
I'm plugged into the network. Do you want to do the honors, Steel?
No, my work on Zona Uno is complete. I want to see what this program of yours can do.